Haunting of Selene, Episode 8, Underworld. Presented by Misfits Audio Productions.
Should we go ashore? I'm not sure it's any safer.
I know this place. Wait for the next bend, and we can use Charon's dock. I don't think he'll mind. Under the skull-shaped hood, he's a sweetheart. I saw him ferrying a child across last year, even without payment.
I'll take your word for it.
Hold up your lamp. I'll row us.
It's a phone. Oh, never mind. Toss me the rope to tie us off.
We should find my mother. She'll know what to do.
That may be a problem.
Stay back!
Oh, it's all right. He's a friend. I love the flower scarf. Is it new?
Persephone.
Ah, yes. I heard she took up knitting. I am so sorry.
Even Cerberus has a onesie now. He seems to like it. Speaking of which, why have you left your post?
What is going on?
You must excuse her. She hasn't been to the Underworld before.
I do enjoy the screaming.
I called to Hecate and ended up here?
I'm not the most adept at portals, and I was dealing with an incident in the meadows. Hecate went missing last week, and Persephone is searching for her in the other realms. I intercepted your call, as it were.
You saved us.
Don't sound so surprised. Honestly, ever since that appalling film, everyone expects me to have flaming blue hair and an attitude. I mean, I did briefly dye it pink for a century, but that was a fiasco. Just ask Minthy.
I thought you turned her into a plant.
Oh, yes. That explains why she doesn't return my calls.
Can you please send us home?
I am so sorry, but you need to finish your quest first. Those are the rules. Scylla, I'll write this off your PTO for the decade, but I really need you back guarding the entrance. With the Furies on holiday, it's down to you, Charon, and Cerberus.
Well, what about the Harpies?
They haven't been down here since 1950. Something about cheeseburgers and fries. You know how they are with food.
Hades, I have no tentacles now. How am I to protect anything?
How should I know? Do I look like a monster whisperer to you?
Best if we don't answer that.
You're clever mortals. Figure it out. I have a kingdom to run. Oh, and when you're finished here, find Hecate for me. Thanks.
What the hell was that?
Hades doesn't like us to use that word. He says it doesn't fit his brand.
This is me, not caring.
If we row across the rivers, I think we can leave, using Charon's entrance, if he agrees to it.
Fine. Sounds like a plan.
I know who you are, and my answer is still final. No.
Aren't you tired of this, Charon? The ephemeral cycle of life and death. I can end linear time as we know it.
Humans gain strength from the brevity of their existence. They learn and grow here in the Underworld, earning the chance to walk with the living once more. That is how it must be.
But don't you find it dull? All you do is ferry people across a river, thousands of times. Haven't you ever wanted to throw down the pole and live yourself?
Of course. But that would leave souls stranded, confused, terrified. They need me.
I expected better of you, Charon. This is your final chance. Join me. Rip open the barrier between life and death. All souls will exist simultaneously.
You fool! They call you Father Time, but you are a child, playing with fire. I do not give you leave to pass this shore.
He's time itself. That explains a few things.
Do you think the ferryman can prevent his passage?
I wish we still had that sword.
Or Jennifer? She could use her magics.
You leave me no choice, Time.
I didn't know his staff did that.
Begone!
I was hoping it would not come to this, old man.
What have you done?
Charon?
Scylla, how lovely of you to join us.
Oh, I will smite you for this.
With what? A hair comb? You are a worthless nymph again. The Kraken. That form would have given me pause. But now?
Father Time, your sword is broken.
How?
With the juice of pomegranate seeds. With the crisp aroma of fresh parsley.
Kitchen witches. Your magic is pathetic.
With this hunk of black rock I found on the shore of the Underworld.
It's onyx.
I call upon Persephone to bind you.
Whoa! No!
Ha! Who's pathetic now?
How dare you? I am time itself. You cannot hold me here.
No, but I have an ex-girlfriend who can.
Ida! That was amazing. How did you shatter his weapon like that?
I know not.
Time. You implied that she was inherently magical. What is she?
Untie me, then perhaps I will tell you.
Do not release him on my account.
Should we ask Hades what to do with Father Time? This is his realm.
Ugh, no.
It would be the proper thing to do.
I haven't seen the lad in centuries. We should take Charon's boat. It's large enough for all of us.
This is a bad idea.
Where is Charon's spirit? Should have manifested by now.
Careful with the water. Do not let it splash you. I've got his shoulders. Could someone pick up the feet for me?
I've got it.
Let me go.
Ida, stuff a flower in his mouth. Much better.
Does anyone know how to work this thing?
Yes. First, he grasped the pole like this.
Scylla!
Love the outfit. Leather plague doctor with silver goggles. May I borrow it sometime?
Scylla, are you okay?
Yes, I feel different.
I dare say it is hot under all those robes.
That was swifter than I thought. Who has taken up my... Oh no. Scylla. I did not mean for this burden to fall upon you.
I am now the fairy pilot.
The first being to pick up my staff accepts the position for eternity.
No! She was just freed. You can't do this to her again.
It is all right, Jennifer. I understand better than most what horrors humans must endure during their lifetime. I have caused so much pain in my other form. I am honored to take up Charon's mantle.
You have my blessing. Perhaps another will take your place someday. For now, the world awaits.
You're being reborn.
I can feel it. Farewell, heroes.
Lead on, Scylla. The palace of Hades awaits.
You have been listening to Haunting of Selene. Written by Alexa Chipman. Post-production by Jake Lewsey. Featuring the voice talent of Mark Kalita as Hades. Featuring the voice talent of Mark Kalita as Hades, Marleigh Norton as Jennifer Wilson, Alexa Chipman as Scylla, Paul Arbisi as Charon, James Leeper as Father Time, David Maciver as Dr. Alistair Compton, and Natalie Beran as Ida Howard. Music by Kevin MacLeod. This audio production is released under a Creative Commons No Derivatives license in 2020 from misfitsaudio.com.